I just want to point out all the stuff down here that he did. And there's nobody that does this kind of work. And it's really, it's hard to find somebody that wants to spend time in a shop working with his hands, because it takes a lot of time to do what Steve did. So all the mahogany around the pizza area there, that's all Steve's work. All the tables in this room, the round ones, the square ones, except for on that back wall, which are the cheap fillers that we had to put in here for tonight. Steve made all those tables. On the back bar here, there's all these little boxes that hold the stereos and cable boxes, and the trim around the bar. There's a nice piece of mahogany on the top of the tap system here. Upstairs, there's an automated wine system, and he built the cabinetry that goes all around that. He built the bar upstairs, but what I'm standing on right here is the first thing that he did. And he asked me when we decided to build, he said, "Well, how strong do you want it to be?" And I said, "Well, we're gonna party in here, so let's make it strong enough to stand on top of and dance on top of." And so if you look under this thing, he's so overkilled his work that there's the width of the bar, about every 2 feet, has a 2-inch slab of mahogany added on to this big slab of mahogany to give it enough strength so we can stand up here and talk about them tonight. And over the times, we spent a lot of time in here working out all this stuff, and I know everybody in here's got their story of their time with Steve, but anyways, he did some really great work, and it's going to be impossible to replace the work that he did. And anyways, we're fortunate to have had him when we did. And I told myself I was going to stand up here and try to get this thing started and make it positive and fun, because Steve wasn't the kind of guy that would have wanted it any other way. I think I kind of tried to plan out what I was going to do, but while we're all in here, maybe right now, I've kind of got this idea. If everybody just put your hand on a table or a piece of wood that Steve did the work on, all at the same time. Can we all do that right now? Everybody's all around here on the side. It's up here. It's around the pizza area. It's every table, but those back tables back there aren't. No, I'm sorry, I bought those online. They're pre-Steve. Anyways, so maybe I'll just kind of rub it a little bit. Anyways, I just wanted to kind of let Steve know that as he's looking down on us from up there, that we've got at least 100 of his close friends all holding on to his wood. And he would like that. He would like that. Anyway, I wasn't sure how that was going to go over. Thank you. But Steve, when he was in here, he drank Stone IPA. And does everybody have a beer right now, so we can at least toast him? And we're going to miss you, Steve. Thanks for the good times, and you have good wood. Cheers.
Cheers.
This microphone's available only because of liability and the cost of insurance. I'll probably decline on letting everybody stand up here on the bar. But please feel free to grab the microphone. We'll set it out. If you guys want to tell a story about Steve, there's a slideshow going on about him over here. Alaska Airlines came in, decided to pick up the tab, the guys at Alaska Airlines, so thank you very much for you guys doing that. And then I'm going to hand the microphone off to Eli here, Steve's son, and thanks so much for coming in, and cheers.